Howdy, folks. This is Ed from the Dave and Ed Are the Best Show. Now, as you know, we're on summer break right now, and all the members of the show are like scattered across the East Coast. I'm here in Philly. Both of the Daves are in Jersey right now, and Cody's in Connecticut. So obviously, we really can't do the show. Like we had something like 2 months ago where we all met up in New York, except Cody because he's a dick. But we haven't really been able to get together that much because we live like fucking hundreds of miles away from each other. So what I decided to do was take the initiative and I guess just do the show on my own. I mean, it's not going to be quite the same, but you know how on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where like midway through the series, they get rid of the old Aunt Viv and get a new one?
Aunt Viv!
Aunt Viv. And you could tell that it's not the same Aunt Viv.
She was lighter skinned, she was hotter.
But it was okay. It was still Aunt Viv.
I like the lighter skin.
So that's kind of like what's happening now. So I'm going to do the show on my own, but I won't be solo. Filling in for Dave, I'll introduce my new co-host, Karl.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And Joe.
Yeah.
So these guys, these lovely gentlemen right here, are going to be my new co-hosts. And guys, say a little bit something about yourselves.
Where to start? An interesting story about myself is I was actually, in fact, dead for a while. One time, a few years back, I was mugged and got shot in the crossfire. And this was interesting because I was in love with this girl at the time, but I was a ghost trapped in the world. So what I did was I found this channeler who was Whoopi Goldberg, and I managed to speak to my girlfriend through Whoopi Goldberg. It was wild.
Dude, that was Patrick Swayze in Ghost.
Oh shit, you're
crazy
right.
for Swayze.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
But
Ghost was a pretty good
Let's
movie.
all agree that Ghost, we all wish we were
Quality
Patrick
stuff,
Swayze.
quality stuff.
Okay.
Good for you, Swayze.
Yeah, Joe. What's up with you?
Shout out to Patrick Swayze.
I don't know about you guys, but feeling a little sexy. Well, who wants to come over here and feel sexy with me? Karl?
I do.
I want to feel sexy.
After this video stops, we'll take off our pants.
Okay. Lovely. So, you are probably asking yourselves, what can we expect from the Joe, Karl, and Ed Are the Best Show?
Lots of zombie sex is what you can expect.
Yes.
Coitus.
Time travel. If
Coitus.
you watch the show, actually people will think you're cool and you won't smell as bad.
If you got beat up in school or whatever, people will stop beating you up because they'll say, hey, you watched that show. Good for you.
It'll make you pretty.
It cures mongoloid.
It actually makes you younger.
Keeps the chuds away.
Keeps the chuds away,
Yeah.
which
Chuds.
in our day and
Nobody likes
age,
chuds.
I hate
in
chuds.
our day and
Then the
age,
chuds came.
chuds.
I fight chuds.
How do you
Actually,
kill a chud?
They have
little
one all over
known-
New York.
It increases your penis
Little
size.
known fact: if you don't watch the show, you're a communist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who likes communists?
But also,
I know get SARS.
one of the things that I never got to do with the Dave and Ed Are the Best show is speak to people on a political nature. So I'd like to bring up a topic that's very near and dear to my heart. Cruelty to animals. It is not right.
It's fun. Wrong.
Yes.
Animals
Not fun.
are,
Erotic. I mean,
while not sentient beings, they are still God's creatures and should be treated as such. So, as we go along the show, we will bring some of the atrocities that are being committed to animals to light to you, and, hopefully get some feedback on that. And so...
Is this you?
What?
there used to be a doodle of him as a cowboy.
It's Theo in a cowboy
it's-
hat and
Dude, seriously, it's environmentalism. So, what's it called? Obviously, these guys are filling in for Dave as co-host. As
They're
you
Never
know,
makes you look like you have a pointy boob.
they're with us. We're
It's just
as you know, Cody was our tech guy, and without him, the show went through all sorts of hell. As you know from the Cody Come Home video. So I'll introduce our new tech guy, Kev. Go on in, buddy.
yeah.
Hey, fuck that. I'm Kev. I like ska. Don't call me a punk though. Fuck that, man. Just fuck that.
You are a morose motherfucker.
Kev, I don't
we
want to
paid
hang out
to
with you
hang out
anymore.
with us.
And
The only reason he's
obviously
here is
something missing from the show is hardcore full frontal male nudity. So I would like to take this moment to introduce Naked Jay.
All right.
Little known fact, I was in a pornographical version of Schindler's List called Schindler's Fist. IMDb it.
It
I'm
was
telling you.
We're all
It's-
really proud of him for
It's
that.
a quality
Yeah.
flick. It's
Yeah,
Not
he won
only-
an AVN
not-
award.
not only do you get a stiffy,
True
but
story.
it tugs at your heart.
Also, I was voted to have the biggest balls to choke an infant. So you look that up.
there was a banquet and everything.
Oh yeah, I got lots of awards.
Okay, so
5 of
you
them.
know it's not Dave and Ed,
He has AIDS.
but I think it's just as good.
It's
And until
It's like the new
me,
Coke.
me and Dave and
It'll
Cody.
be around forever.
No, I'm being serious. Until me, Dave, and Cody can get back together and make the videos full time again, these kindly gents will be filling in for us. And we are going to try to crank out one of these a week.
Once a week. I can do that once every 4 hours, dude.
Yeah, lovable son of a
crank it
bitch.
out.
So
I love to masturbate.
keep watching. and
It's very healthy.
you folks take it easy.
Eat